Right, demonstration of making a story pole. Now, set out rod, there's lots of different names that we use for it. I'm going to just cramp this together just to make it a little bit easier so they don't move around. And hopefully that won't be right on a, you're pretty well guaranteed that it will be right on where I need it to. That keeps it in position, won't allow it to move. And this is for setting things out like roof trusses, joists, basically anything that have the centres of 400 and 600. Now I'm going to make it as though it was out of 47mm timber, 47 by 50. And that is the start of the first line. That's where the first joist goes. Similarly, as I say, I wanted to make it so that it was 600. So I'm going to use a double 400 and a 600 as a standard. Did say to be in the way, didn't I? So I can use this story pole for more than one use. Now then, here's an interesting or an easy little bit of measurement. Instead of setting it at the end, which can be a little bit, shall we say, a little loose, if we set it directly at 500 and mark at the 100 mark, it's a little bit more accurate than setting it using the end of the tape. And again, 500, nearly made the mistake there, did you notice? I did. Now that will be 600 away from there, or it should be. So if we go 700 to 100 just to do a check, and that's fine, that's fantastic. So again, 400 on this. I'm going to come back to the 600 centres in a minute. And so on and so forth. That's the position. The X is to show the position of the material that you're going to put on top, whether it be a truss or whether you're going to nail through this as temporary batten for your trusses. There's all sorts of uses for this particular piece of material. As I said, I was come back to the 600 centres. That's bang on, so that's pretty accurate, isn't it? If you note, it should be every 2. There we go again. Yeah, spot it. So, to make this easier to understand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark them in different colours. for that, I have my trusty pen. So 400 centres are going to be black. So anything that's 400 will be black. And for 600, they will be red. Now then, this is an issue. 600, that will be 600, so I'm going to do half red, half black. That tells us that we've got both measurements there. Didn't want to play. Okay, so that would be a 400. It's a distinct 6. I think that just about covers that.